Well, in sad news, DMX passed away at the age of 50.
That's the dog.
I'm assuming DMX and Ken Play didn't have any music together.
But did we do a joint together?
There's nothing unreleased between DMX and Ken
No, that's
Play.
not going to come. No, that's not going to be part of the masters that Jay-Z did or didn't buy. Right.
Right.
No, but I knew him.
Oh, really?
I knew him. We hung out a few times, man.
Okay.
And every time was memorable. You know what I mean? Like, he's one of those people, when they say, like, if you met him, you never forget him.
I met him.
Okay?
Yep.
And so I think the first time we met, he was doing my man Bill Mahr's old show, Politically Incorrect. So I don't even think I was on the show that day, but Bill hit me up and said, yo, DMX is on the show, man. You know, fall through and, kick it with him or whatever like that. So I was like, bet. So I went in there, I went down to CBS and went to the green room where X was there with his lady. His lady was there at the time, his wife at the time. He had some crew with him or whatnot. And he was super cool. And to my surprise, we started talking and he was a fan of Kid and Play. He's like, yo, when I was locked up, I watch your movies. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, what? I was like, oh, Dip, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I appreciate it. Yo, man, I love your music, blah, 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 blah. And, we started talking about a gang of stuff. And then he pulled out a big bag of weed and he started rolling a blunt. Okay? And I'm like, okay, this dude, all right, he's rolling the blunt. Now, we're at CBS, right here in Hollywood, right? Right? This is back in the days. And I'm thinking to myself, I know Bill Mahr. He's that type of dude, like, you can't be like smoking weed up in the spot. You know what I'm saying? Just all blatant or whatever like that. But roll his weed. What? He's rolling up the blunt and things he lights, he hits it, and it's some crazy dank. It's and he goes, and he holds it out to pass it to me. And all I'm thinking is, all right, man, it's gonna be mad smoky in here. This dude, Maher, he's gonna be fucking tripping and shit. Then I said, but if I don't take this blunt from DMX, he's gonna think I'm the biggest pussy in the fucking world, right? So what do I do? You know what I mean? It's like, and I was like, give me that! Hit that shit with the aggressiveness, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just smoked, and the whole building was smoked out. Crazy. And then I think even Bill talked about it later on the show. He says, yeah, well, somebody had the building smelling like dank. Something on the show. He couldn't let it go. But that was the first time that we kicked it. And then periodically, I would see him around town here in LA. Like, remember when he was doing those movies? When he had that movie thing, he was doing like the Romeo Must Dies and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So he was out here a lot shooting movies. And a lot of times I would run into him on the strip, like at Saddle Ranch or at Dublin's and stuff. And he'd be there like shooting pool, like hustling motherfuckers and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you got to pay $20 to play him. And then, and X could shoot. And so people just lining up. Be a line of motherfuckers, man. And so I come into Saddle Ranch and he's just killing them. I'm like, yo, what's up? Doing a thing. Schooling these motherfuckers. Woo. And it was always a cool time.